Our focus remains on the incident that took place in Delhi's Rohini area where a loud explosion was heard, after which a thick plume of smoke was witnessed in the air. Now, the forensic experts, the Delhi Special Cell officials are all currently at the spot. The NSG officials are also at the spot to ascertain the cause of the explosion. We get you a ground report on what's happening.
Well, amidst the festival season, a shocking news has emerged from the national capital. We are currently present in Rohini, where in the earlier morning, an explosion was reported in the particular area near the CRPF building. Currently, you can see the entire area is being sealed by the police. The forensic team is here, and they are trying to understand and investigate how the events have unfolded. The explosion that happened early in the morning around 7:45, according to the PCR call that received a report of people saying that they heard a loud noise of explosion in the area. However, the magnitude of the explosion was so high that the effects went all over to the opposite street as well. You can see the name of the boards on the opposite street are just coming out because of the impact of the explosion. Now we need to understand that this is not some isolated area. This is a prominent market. Luckily, God forbid, it was early in the morning, 7:40 in the morning. That's why there was not a little bit of rush. This is a CRPF school as well.
Okay, all right. So let's go across to my colleagues Priyank, Mohit as well as Shivam, who continue to stay live with us on the broadcast. Priyank, first up, take us through the severity of this explosion, because it has had an impact in as much as 100 meters. There are several glass panes that have been shattered. The school wall has also been damaged. Several vehicles in the vicinity have also been affected because of this explosion. Tell us what exactly happened when the Delhi police officials first received the call and where the investigations are at currently.
Yes, certainly. You're watching the live visuals. Viewers are watching the live visuals of the NHG's BDS K9 unit, which is collecting the sample from the other side of the carriageway. These are the K9 unit of NSG, which is collecting the sample. What we could see from our eyes is that the NSG has picked up red color small particles, which is being also lifted from several locations, and all these red particles and small metal-like structure is also being looked into by the NSG team. The officials are right now saying that they are looking at the possibility that whether there could have been more explosive element which could have been placed. The amount of the exact make of this particular ID is yet to be known. But you look at the visuals at this market area, which is expected to be very much crowded market area, starting from early in the morning when the shoppers would have come here, and the casualty could have unfortunately happened if the bomb could have exploded 2 hours later. So the timer device is certainly something which is yet to be known to us. It has not been cleared by the officials, but what we have been telling to our viewers this morning has also been confirmed by the officials that they have found that this explosion has happened because of a crude bomb. Look at the market area, Pratibha. All these outside signboards of the bakers, those multiple food items shops, the eateries was broken because of the impact, and that's what the officials are trying to ascertain, that whether they can also find some sort of sharpening into this or not. But so far the explosion was huge. It is a known fact that in the year 2011 similar kind of explosion also happened outside the Delhi High Court, but no casualty happened in that particular case. So whether it was only a messaging by these radical groups or that they wanted to target and scare people on this festive day is certainly something which is need to be highlighted. On the other side, this location is barely 200 meters away from the outer ring road. So the possibility of the suspect coming to this location by public transport vehicle, keeping this explosive here and then moving away from the spot is also important to be seen. All those CCTV cameras which are installed outside these shops have also been taken into consideration, and there have been multiple teams which have been formed by the Delhi police to look into the CCTV footage, because that can certainly clear the route of the suspect. Because remember, the suspect is still at large, is yet to be arrested. He or she yet to be arrested by the Delhi police team. Their suspect is yet to be known to them. And in these kind of scenario, what our experience have been telling, that multiple IDs are being made so that it can be kept at different location. So the person is still at large. Look at this visual on the top of this particular shop. Through metal detector, the NSG officials, the BDS team is pulling out more samples. Very dramatic visuals coming from the national capital, which has been rocked by an loud explosion sound, which was heard by the residents at here at this location at 7:30 sharp in the morning. What we have also gathered to know from the officials, that they have found ammonium nitrate and phosphorus kind of chemical from the location. That white color chemical picture which we have brought it up for viewers is certainly something which has been sent to the forensic lab. But let me tell you, while testing, it still had some sort of explosive nature, because we could hear explosion while it was being tested by the NSG.